So we're starting our cherry pie recipe with Better Homes and Gardens. And that is the recipe that we are using right there if you want to screenshot it.
Well, now we're mixing them.
Oh, we're mixing them. Okay.
We're doing two recipes.
We are mixing these recipes and we are combining them. So we are using a store-bought pie crisp and our cherries from our tree.
Okay, this is our cherry filling. It's got cornstarch, lemon juice, and cherries and sugar in there.
Is it our hippie sugar?
No, it's just got our green dragon in it.
Okay.
And our cherries and, oh yes, our hippie sugar, yes.
Okay, so we have our hippie sugar in there. So while your pie crisp is sitting out to get to room temperature, you can be heating up your cherries and your sugar, your cornstarch, your green dragon.
Looks really good.
Okay, so when you're using store-bought pie crisp, we get them, and you get two in a package, and we keep them in the freezer until we're ready to use them. They stay there for a few months. You want them to be room temperature. If we tried to work with this before, even if it was a little bit still frozen, you're going to end up tearing your crust. So take your time and let it sit and get to room temperature. We're going to just keep stirring, and you want to make sure not to burn. You want to keep it on, what do we have it on, low?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got ours on low. And now we're adding our butter. Now this is not our can of butter. You can see it's just regular butter, but we will be making some can of butter soon. And if you have your can of butter, you want to drop it right on in there.
But this has been, is it on still?
Yes.
This one has been infused twice. So we use the hippie sugar and the green dragon vanilla.
Right. Now you can add RSO in when you get to the end. If you want to extra elevate it, you can add that at the end. You can add your can of butter. How else would they elevate? I think that's the sugar.
That's about it.
Yeah, the sugar, the dragon.
Oil, so.
Yeah. So with our pie, with this cherry pie, that's what we would do.
And these are our cherries from our picking this last summer.
Aren't those beautiful?
Off the tree out front, so.
Just keep heating those until it cooks down. Okay, so our pie crisps, we're checking to see what the temperature looks like, if they have thawed out enough. You can use parchment paper underneath to keep your counters nice and clean. And if you get a little tear with it, it's okay. You can kind of smooth it over with a little bit of water in your finger. But it looks like that's still pretty frozen.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
We'll wait. You've got to be patient.
When I do it.
Okay. A lot of times people ask us, well, what do you use your muddlers for? A muddler is also a rolling pin. They're just sometimes easier to work with, in my opinion. I love ours. You can buy one get yours in our website. Just keep working that crust. The crust will be crisp soon. Okay, so we've got our pie crust that is pre-cooked, or before it is cooked. We are getting it rolled out. And we're using what we have. We do not have an available pie pan, so we are using a more square pan to make our cherry pie. I'm just going to keep using your muddler until you get it to the shape you want. Go ahead and say that again.
This one's gonna be rustic.
Okay, we're making rustic cherry pie. You guys are here for it. Because honestly, it doesn't matter if it's in a round shape or a square shape. A cherry pie is a cherry pie.
It's gonna be delicious no matter what.
Yeah, and this is elevated, so heck yeah. Square or round.
And it's gonna be messy anyway when we put it in after we cut it.
Yeah, so. Okay, here we go. We're going to show you the flip. Okay. Now this is where you just have some fun and work with your dough. until you get it in the shape that you want.
I got a hole right there, so I'm gonna patch it.
Sometimes you just do, yep, we're patching our crust here.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay. So once you've got your pie crust ready in the shape you want it, we're going to add our filling.
Now we gotta wait on the next one to get done.
We're waiting on one more of our pie crust to
thaw.
Now, are we going to cut special shapes, or are we just going to put it straight over?
Strips on this.
Strips, okay. So like a lattice pattern, that'll be neat. Let's see if this one's ready to go. If we're cutting this one in strips, this will be a lot easier to work with. We use our pizza cutter. Just continue to slice those.
I'm gonna put them across at an angle.
Okay.
How's that?
That looks great. It's very fancy looking. And just go back and forth like that. That's gorgeous. This is like a double pie, I think. Kind of feels like it's more than a single pie to me.
Yeah. Right, now we'll just do the other way now.
We've got our oven up to 375 degrees. Keep cutting those out. Okay, now we're going to take them the opposite direction. And if you want to get fancy, you can like weave them in and out and all that, but you don't need to. Because they're going to bake up and they're going to be golden and yummy. And that cherry is going to bubble up. It's going to be so pretty. If you wanted to, you could use cookie cutters and use shapes. Do like Christmas ornaments or trees or turkeys or whatever you want. Or you could just leave it as solid. I like the lattice though, because I like for it to bubble up in between. Fold those down. And we're ready for the oven. Okay, go ahead.
So I think I'm going to sprinkle some sugar on the top.
I think that'd be really good. If you've got hippie sugar, use your hippie sugar. Okay, so we're going to sprinkle that on there for extra texture. All right. Okay, so our pie is going into our oven. Yep, I think we're right on the top shelf. And our recipe says for about 50 minutes, so we'll be back in 50 minutes. Okay, don't ever open your oven and peek in there to see if it looks good or if it's almost ready, because you're letting the air out. Don't do that. Haha. Okay, so we've got it out. We've got it sliced and cooled a little bit. And we've been enjoying, oh my gosh.
That is so good.
It is really, really good, you guys.
I can't even taste the weed.
It's amazing. Come see us for more.